Alright, so here today we do got some very cool stuff to go through. We have the official collaboration patch notes, a lot in here that we actually unpack and unravel. Hope you guys are ready for it. If you're new to the channel, consider leaving a like and subscribing. It truly does mean the world to me and helps out massively. Let's hop into it and let's see what they have in store for us. So, information on maintenance details on Thursday, April 25th. So again, remember, JP gets this today. We get this, or tomorrow, right? We get this, sorry, Global gets this in basically 5 days. So stay tuned for that. But that is there. Again, pretty standard stuff here. 2 new characters have been introduced. We have Fitolia over here, and we have Glass. Again, 2 brand spanking new characters. Which look very cool. They both look pretty busted, actually. If you look at their skill kits, they're pretty powerful for what they are. So just if you were looking for some strong characters, maybe this collaboration is the one for you. First things first, we have the banner. Make your bets, good or bad. 3, 2, 1. Bets are made. The answer is pretty damn good, actually. What the fudge? Yeah. So 2 characters players kind of don't have because this skipped. So 242 gem banner here, 600 gem banner here, and a 3rd character. Most people skip these characters or skipped them. So it's good to have them. Dupe this out. Mostly we have this nowadays, but some of you might not have them 6/6, so it's good. That's dog crap. Everybody has that, literally, or close to that at least. But hey, it's not half bad of a banner. It's a pretty good banner, right? Theoretically, if we were to say it this way, 2, 4, so let's say 6, correct? 7, 8, 9, 10 good characters, theoretically, right? If you're not counting, if you already duped them or something like that, right? But it's pretty solid for me. I think so. I do have a lot of these characters, but I still think it's pretty good. I can 6/6 this, I can 6/6 this. I'm cool with it. Because again, these are pretty much used a bit in Chaos PvP also. It's not bad in my opinion, but you can hate this if you have them already, right? For collection and such, a lot of players skipped it. If you do buy the ticket over here, you do have a chance to obtain one of these characters. Sadly, they have these characters on there too. So purchasing this nowadays is useless. It's a 2 in a 6 chance to get something good, which is, you know what I mean? Not the best. But beyond that, though, we have the 2 character skill kits. We'll go through each one, and I'll try to read it to you so you can kind of understand it. Translation number 1 for Fitolia, or however you say her name. Passive, Filolial's ruler. Apply a buff that increases critical defense by 60% to unknown allies for 1 turn, and at the start of the ally's turn, apply Queen's Authority for 2 turns, 1 time. For every unknown ally participating in battle, increase all stats of the unit by 5%, increase the damage by 50% when using gust skills, and for every enemy that had been damaged by unknown allies with critical attack in ally's turn, apply Sharp Claw to the unit. If Sharp Claw is max stacked at the start of the ally's turn, remove all stacks of Sharp Claw and apply Queen's Blow to the unit. So, Queen's Authority removes debuffs, increases critical chance by 50% for every 1% of remaining HP increases damage by 0.3%. So for every 1% of remaining HP, that then increases your damage by 0.3%. Sharp Claw ignores enemies' critical resistance by 15% with a max of 3 stacks, so that is there. And then Queen's Blow increases damage by 50%, critical chance by 50%, and then again Pierce by 250%. God, oh my damn. 50% increased damage, 50% increased critical chance, and 250 increased Pierce. So, pretty good. Basically, again, if you don't understand this kit, I'll explain to you very quickly. Apply a buff, increase your critical resistance or defense, sorry, yeah, same thing, by 60%. Any unknown ally for 1 turn, at the start of the ally's turn, that's what they're going to do, it'll apply Queen's Authority for 2 turns. 1 time only. Understood? Understood. For every unknown ally participating in battle, increase all stats by 5%. Cool. Increase damage dealt, okay, by 50% when using gust skills. Gust, that's a big thing. That's in one of her attacks. Then, for every enemy that had been damaged by unknown allies with critical attack in ally's turn, so basically anybody on Filolial's team, this character Fitolia, right? Any character that does crit damage automatically gives a Sharp Claw to Fitolia. When you max out Sharp Claw, correct, which you need 3 stacks to max out, you will then give her Queen's Blow. When you give her Queen's Blow, 50% increases the damage, then 50% critical chance increases, and then Pierce 250. So she just skyrockets very quickly. So if your allies attack, you help her. Just make sure they crit. If they crit, you win. That's it. Simple. Correct? So again, a very easy character to kind of understand there. Piercing Gale. It decreases enemies' critical defense by 80%, damn, for 2 turns, and inflicts sever damage by 500% of attack to a single target. So that's there. It's this over here. So it's against single target, then an AoE, right? Inflict Gust on Vicious Tempest is the name of the skill. Damage, what is it? Or inflicts Gust damage by 250% to an attack on all enemies. Gust ignores enemies' defense-related stats by 30% and increases critical damage by 2 times. Yeah, and she has very high substats on crit, so she's absolutely nuts. So, kind of a glass cannon in a way. Over here, Ultimate is Descent of Queen. Apply 3 stacks of Sharp Claw to the unit and apply Queen's Blessing to all allies for 3 turns and inflict spike damage by 450% of attack to all targets. Queen's Blessing increases attack-related stats by 30%, defense-related stats by 30%. Very cool stuff. And then again, Holy Relic, for every Sharp Claw applying to the unit, increase the single target skill damage by 15%, which apparently there's a max of a few of them. So very cool stuff there. So again, let me know what you think. Pretty cool stuff. Sadly, again, the ultimate 300% changes to 450%, which is the raw damage. Over here, the 1 stack turns into 3 stacks at max. So basically, you're not getting a full-blown automatic destroyer right after that, right? You're only getting 1 or 2 or 3. You want 3. That creates a max stack, which again, you have to have 6/6, which you won't. You know, you won't. 5% of stats becomes 30%, and then 5% of the defense stats becomes 30%. But that's again at max, which you're only going to get 5%, which is you know what I mean? That's there. So very cool stuff. That's the entire Fitolia explained in my best possible manner. Hope you enjoyed it. Now, Glass, subordinate vessel owner. Here we go. Gotta go through here. Let's breathe and understand this. Here we go. Passive, Hero of Fans. For every unknown ally participating in battle, increase the unit's base stats by 7%. If an unknown ally uses this skill, apply 1 stack of Power of Soul to the unit, and if the unit uses this skill, removes 1 stack of Power of Soul from the unit. For every Power of Soul removed, so again, every time somebody else attacks, that removes, or sorry, let's say this again. Whenever Filo attacks, let's say Filo's on the team, Filo attacks 2 times. That's going to give 2 Power of Souls to Glass. Glass is going to remove Power of Soul by attacking. So once you use Glass's attack, you are going to remove a Power of Soul. Once you do that, you're increasing the Pierce rate by 30% up to a maximum of 90%. So you want to max that out. All you got to do is attack 3 times. Next turn, both Glass and Fitolia are ready to go, correct? The other allies she's got to attack, they're going to go. That's it. So let's say you have Filo. She has 3 attack cards with Fitolia and Glass. Filo crits 3 times. She just gave Fitolia the buffs, and she gave Glass the buffs. Now, Glass attacks with, again, Power Soul, with that maximum 90. Remember that. It's nasty, correct? So there you go. Remove all the stacks of Power of Soul and apply a buff that increases critical chance by 30% and pierce rate by 150%. So remember, when all 3 are stacked together, she's a monster. But again, if you want to go and chalk off, let's say you apply 2 of them, and she attacks once, now you got to restart. Get 2 more in there, right? Because you only have 1. So again, very cool character. As others attack, she will get a Power Soul. She then has to remove that Power Soul by attacking herself. If she maxes out 3 Power Souls, she's going to gain an additional thing where it's going to be 30% critical chance and 150% pierce rate, which is nuts. And that's going to last for 3 turns, 3 whole turns. So again, there you go. And again, Power of Soul increases defense-related stats by 10% for a maximum of 3 stacks. So remember, she's going to have 3 stacks of that, 30% most of the time. So pretty cool. Skill 1, Circle Dance, Rupture Formation, Tortoise Shellcracker, inflicts Soul Steal damage by 475% of attack to a single target. Soul Steal increases Pierce rate by 2 times. So a character who is excelling in increasing Pierce rate just got doubled, correct? For every Power of Soul applied to the unit, increase the damage by 40%. Have 2 of them, you see how much. Have 3 of them, oh yeah, you're gonna kill. Circle Dance Formation 0, Reverse Snow Moon Flower. That's the skill name. God, what's with these paragraph skill names? Over here, inflict Pierce damage by 500% of a attack to a single target. Ultimate, Circle Dance of Nothingness, Moonbreak. I'm not making this up anymore. This is literally the phrases they're using. I'm not even joking. What is this? But yeah, that's there. Moving on, what does this thing actually do? Here you go. Apply a buff that increases base stats by 30% to all allies for 2 turns and inflict damage by 600% of attack to all targets and apply 3 stacks of Power of Soul to the unit. Holy Relic. For every Power of Soul removed from the unit, increase the unit's critical chance by 20% for a maximum of 60%. So, pretty cool stuff there. Again, only 1 goes to 3. So there's a huge difference of Power of Souls given to you. 3 is what you want. You're only going to get 1 at 1/6, right? 400% becomes 600%, not really a big thing. Apparently, the 30% stats don't change, though, which is cool. I'll take that, you know what I mean? So that's the information. Very cool stuff here. This took how many minutes of the video already? 9 minutes. Wonderful. if we keep making essay-long paragraphs, what do you want me to do? God, so long. Pause. Moving forward. Grand Cross X Shield Hero collaboration character added to the coin shop. We have 6 characters in the coin shop. That means, again, you can trade for these characters if you want to, depending on who you have and what you want to, give. Correct? Holy Relics, again, as mentioned, I already went through these, but I want to hear it again real quick, 2 seconds. Holy Relic for Fitolia. For every sharp claw applying to the unit, increase the single target damage by 15%. So again, 3 can be applied, I think, to a maximum, meaning 45% additional single target damage, which is huge. So again, her AoE is useless with the Relic, basically, but it's fine. Beyond that, with Glass, Holy Relic for every Power of Soul removed from the unit, increase the unit's critical chance by 20% for a maximum of 60%. So again, when max stacked, removes all 3, you see what you're doing. 60% automatic additional critical chance. So she's going to crit 100%, and she's going to kill 100%. Very nasty. Beyond that, Diamond Bonus Event. This is pretty standard. If you want to go and buy some diamonds, it's up to you, obviously. 11 new packs are available. We have this pack over here, standard packs. Don't have anything special here. And this. So I don't know if anything's special. I don't know this stuff. So yeah, there you go. They already made you pay for a relic. That's crazy. We just got rat, bro. We just got rat. Very depressing. Grand Cross X Shield Hero collaboration returns begins. So we're gonna get 2 free multis and a bunch of gems. Altogether, the gem value is 300-ish gems, correct? That's value, meaning half of those are summons, just summons. So 50 summons makes it basically about 150, I think, right? And just that, and then like 150 gems. So it's around there. But I'll do that math. It's in the title. Whatever the math is there is the correct math. Extra multi here as shown. So again, 4 multi shown so far, plus free Raphtalia, then a bunch of stuff over here. So again, that's 2 free collab units, 5 free multis, almost 150 free gems, which is good. And again, I'm saying 150 because they added a 20 gem gift later on. You'll get it in like 2 weeks though, so don't count that yet. So let's say less than 100. Let's say 130, 120 around there. Beyond that, bingo events kicking up again. Same stuff we always get for a collaboration. It's pretty standard, pretty self-explanatory. It gives the relic, it gives the standard stuff. It's nothing like too crazy, but it's always the case. It's a standard minigame. For this minigame, you're going to be getting 2 relic boxes, 1 locked at 4, 1 locked at 7, 1 UR pendant, and 3 of these boxes. These boxes can grant you gems, UR pendants, and this stuff. So not bad. Very similar to the other Annie box we had, which is, it helped me out. I don't know about you, but helped me out. Plus all this stuff. All this stuff really is good. All this stuff is must-haves. Maybe minus this one. That's like kind of useless. 50. What are you actually getting at 50? But beyond that, normal reward is also over here, so pretty standard. Grand Cross X Shield Hero event boss returns. This is this one over here. This will give you free SSR Kizuna. Confirmed. Kizuna confirmed. Over here, it's going to give you free multi, and over here, it's going to give you a relic box. So there's that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Is it giving me a multi though? Where's the multi? Where's the multi? It's not here. Am I high? What is this? Event boss returns. No, that's... Wait, what? This is the boss. Is this Labyrinth they're showing? Because Labyrinth is back there. It looks like Labyrinth gives you the multi. And... yeah, it looks like this is Labyrinth. Wait a second. Are they giving you a dupe of her also? Wait, I'm lost here. So they're saying event boss returns. This says event boss and... Underground Labyrinth and Special Roulette. So yeah, they're combining 2 things in that image here for some reason. One's a boss, one's a Labyrinth. Labyrinth isn't returning or showing up yet. It's showing up on May 2nd, so a week into the update. But 1 relic box, 1 of these, 2 of these, 3 of these, 5 gems. So again, there's that. On top of that, 2 relic boxes here, 1 Kizuna here, 3 of these here. Naofumi skin, Kizuna skin, 15 LR coins, UR pendant. Oh my god, what a shop. What a shop. Man, it's just so peak. 10 out of 10. Nice. Grand Cross Shield Hero Event Tower Trials also kicking up. Relic box here and a bunch of coins, bunch of these boxes. So there's a good shot at good gems here if you're lucky with those boxes. Beyond that, Grand Cross X Shield Hero collaboration costume reprint and new ones. So again, these are the new ones for the newest character. Looks pretty cool. Standard Filo costume is 10 out of 10 because it's cool. That's nice. We'll take it. Over here we have these ones. In my opinion, it's 3. Like this is the best one. So first best, second best, third best, my opinion. She looks like she's straight out of Kaiju number 8. If you've watched that. Here are the other costumes. Not bad. Naofumi's number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, or number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. It's around there. It's between these two. I don't know. It's a hard fight, but they're both cool costumes. So that's pretty nice. And then again, rerun costumes from last year. Very standard stuff here. And then rerun costumes, standard stuff. And then rerun costumes, standard stuff. So yeah, not bad. Beyond that, collaboration returns diamond payback event also kicks up. Basically 900 gems get you this and a bunch of other stuff. It's not like a additional relic box that's screwing you. It's just standard, right? So it's like they always do it, and it's like an extra relic box. So remember that. Moving forward, we have collaboration. Again, like the box itself, 2 pieces of the relics can be acquired in the event special roulette. 1 can be in the event boss battle, the exchange shop for the boss battle, 1 in the event tower trials, and 1 in the payback event. So none are located in Labyrinth, by the way. So that's pretty standard. That's actually cool. None are in Labyrinth. Okay, I'll definitely take that though. Beyond that, we have 2 login events, correct? First is going to be Glass, then it's going to be Fitolia. So keep that in mind. Beyond that, we have a standard, simple, like, exchange event, standard. Beyond that, we have collaboration returns, training support event also. That's going to be, I think, all standard events, nothing too special. Event Hawk Pass. It's either Arthur or Gother. My bet says they're going to do, because they don't like Arthur, it's going to be Gother. It is King. Gother. King, what the fudge? I'm like, oh my god, it's King. My heart dropped. They're like, no, not a King costume. That's an old costume, actually. But no, it's Gother. So, like, summerish Gother or biker Gother? Don't know, but we'll see. Pretty cool. Gother has one again. Or has one for Festival Gother. So, yeah, pretty standard. Pretty standard. 2 gems here. Oh, new quality of life. They added a costume bulk registration and cancellation feature. When registering all at once, they will be registered in descending order of fighting class, which is kind of cool, correct? Basically, again, if you hit this button over here, it just T-selects everything, and then this will select everything. It's pretty standard, but it picks randomly. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Beyond that, though, we have fix an issue, sound where it would not play properly, suspicious wooden, what is this? Device becomes incapacitated and demonic beast. Pretty standard. Oh, wait, they buffed their stats too? They didn't just buff their passives? They buffed their stats. No way. Let's go, dude. So Shield Hero collaboration buff, attack power from 570 to 720, penetration rate from 30 to 60, critical probability from 45 to 70, critical damage from 60 to 80, defense from 570 to 600, so kind of a sad increase there. He needs defense. Tolerance rate is 30 to 60, critical resistance 65 to 70, critical defense is 50 to 70, and HP is 8,600 to 9,300. Very cool. Again, over here, same order and such. It's going to be attack from 680 to 750, penetration rate from 40 to 60, critical probability from 30 to 75, critical damage from 50 to 80, pretty cool. Defense 410 to 480, tolerance rate 60 to 65, critical resistance 50 to 60, critical defense 10 to 65, and ooh, not bad. And then HP is 600 extra. So yeah, a little less than Naofumi, but still pretty good. Filo, let's see what Filo got. Filo attack power barely increased, basically 20 only. Yeah. Penetration rate 80 to 85, critical probability 80 to 90, critical damage 80 to 100, defense 430 to 460, tolerance rate 20 to 50, critical resistance 40 to 60, critical defense 60 to 70, HP 8,200 to 8,900. Okay. Kizuna got one too? No way. They gave Kizuna a buff too. No way. That's sick. She didn't really fall off anywhere, but it's pretty nice to see this. Attack power went up by 10, the least of the buffs here. So again, 10 there, from 770 to 780. Penetration rate from 50 to 60, 60 to 65 on critical probability, critical damage 50 to 70, so a little extra there. 450 on defense from 430, 30 to 50 on tolerance rate, 65 to 70 on critical resistance, critical defense 40 to 70, and then HP 8,900. Basically a 900 increase on HP, which is the most. So less damage, more HP, and defensive stats, which is cool. Over here, changes to the special tactics of Shield Hero collaboration characters. I'm not going to read all of it. I'm going to read the key part, correct? Because the key part's really all we care about. That's like the main focus. So Naofumi's passive, what changed and what got added basically, is when the unit is taking a stance, increase the human allies' damage by 30% and decrease the damage taken by 40%. So you team up with any human, you increase that human ally by 30% damage, then decrease the damage taken by 40%. For every human ally participating in battle, increase the unit's HP by 5%. So you bring 3 players in battle, 15% for every human. So 15% for Naofumi, Arthur, whoever else. Correct? Now, Raphtalia passive, remove condition of if every ally is same attribute. Basically, they no longer have to be blue. They can be any color. They can be green, red, dark, anything. Doesn't matter. Correct? That's it. So I think now the only restriction is unknown, or I don't know what a defense. I don't know what it is, what her restriction is anymore. There's none because they removed that. Filo passive. At the start of an ally's turn, inflict a debuff to all enemies that decreases critical resistance and critical defense for 1 turn. That's what Filo got. So very cool. Very big changes here for these characters. We like it. We love it. We'll take it. Very cool stuff. There also is a 40% added on Filo, which we didn't see. I wonder what that is. So they buffed up her number to 40%. Yeah, well, I'll wait for better translations here. It says, and critical defense is reduced to 8%, up to a maximum of 40%. So the number got changed a little bit, basically. Correct? That's it. So yeah, pretty standard stuff there. Beyond that, bulk deletion of Tower God relics, and then these characters are all added to the seasonal thing, and they're going to remove Gother. So that's the video. How long does this become? God, I've been talking for so long. 21 minutes. Oh my God. 21-minute patch notes. That's how big this patch notes was. Jeez, dude. Okay, never thought I'd make a collaboration patch notes video. If you made it to this part in the video, comment down below W. Just give me a W in the comments, a letter W. That's all I ask, all right? With that being said, take care, everyone. Have fun. Peace out. I'm just curious who makes it to the end. It's been a long video, dude. 22 minutes of hearing me blab. Damn. All right, take care. Have fun. Peace out.